Watch your step over here. It's really slippery. And ma'am, if you could just stop right there, that silver handrail right over there. We'll make sure the rest of our tour gets down safely. Please watch your step. They're exploring the cave and they notice these protrusions sticking out over here. Now, he's looking at them and thinking, what can I call these? Maybe fossils, rocks, or something. But he came up with a brilliant idea. He called these petrified sweet potatoes.
Potatoes.
So, a lot of people come down to see fossilized sweet potatoes, fossilized vegetables. Now this got him a lot of business until a couple years later, some college kids came down to test that claim. They took some samples right over here, and they took it to a lab. They're trying to see if it actually was sweet potato. And what do you think? What do you think the results said? No. So these actual protrusions on this wall, they're actually chert nodules. Now you may not know what chert is, but after a chert receives heat and pressure, it turns into what is called flint stones. Y'all know what flint is? What is that used for? I don't know. Yeah, to make fires, fire starters. Native Americans use them in many of their artifacts. That's a very precious rock right there. Now, I'll talk about some geology right in this room. We like to call this room our grand hallway just because how tall and majestic this looks. Now, if you look up above, we have this crack, this long line on our ceiling that continues all the way through our cave experience. And this line right here, this is the Balcones fault line. And it separates two tectonic plates here in central Texas. It separates the Gulf Coastal Plains and the Texas Hill Country. You'll be able to see a great, vast difference when we go to our observation tower at the end of the cave. Right? So millions of years ago, this cave was actually once put together. Evidence right here, we have some convex walls, some concave walls. Kind of feel like a puzzle. But one great example we like to point out is our cave oven mitt. Right over here, and right across from it is our oven. Really cool. I didn't name them, I don't know why would you put an oven mitt inside an oven. But yeah. So with all that seismic activity going on, a lot of stuff was moving around, falling into place. One of them is what we call a wedge stone, which is this rock, this giant boulder right above me. This wedge stone was wedged in between the two sides of the caves, of the walls, and it helps prevent any more movement when there was other seismic activity back in the millions of years ago. We don't have to worry about any other seismic activity because this fault line is now inactive. However, here at Wonderland, we like to call this our hope stone because we hope that they don't fall down on us during our tours. Yeah.
Are you talking about what you did?
Yeah, watch your head. Light sources, all right. Make sure no flash photography in this next part of our cave until a little bit later. I will be turning off the lights and it will get dark in this cave. If you feel uncomfortable when inside the darkness, just shout out my name, Christian. I'm going to turn the lights right back on. Okay, guys? We're just going to experience it for a couple minutes. We'll be all right? Just for your safety, remember to please be sitting down when it is dark. Okay. Now, to continue on with the story. Mr. Rogers and his wife are again coming up with creative ways to commercialize the cave. And for this part, they came up with a brilliant idea to get all their unused jewelries, gold, silver, copper, all that stuff, and started grinding it up into a finite dust, right? They took the dust into the cave and started throwing it all along the cave walls. And they were telling people, you just have to pay the entrance fee, and you can actually mine it for gold, valuables, stuff like that. And they got a lot of business that way. So we're going to experience that today. My flashlight right here is my candlestick. Right? I'm going to turn off the lights in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, So we're in the dark. We're trying to find something to get rich real quick. Anything gold, silver. Y'all see anything shining in the crevices? Somewhere over there? Oh, and my candlestick goes out. This is called absolute darkness. Now, you can't even see your hands in front of your eyes, even if you try it in front of your face. There's absolutely no light entering your eyes. UV light to make these rocks glow. However, if we can actually also touch this piece of flint rock right over here.
Yeah.
There you go. Y'all can go ahead and take a seat.